Okay.
we can find an interface between what I think is eliciting outflow pressure.
Okay. So we have 5 concepts that are challenging. Who else? Yes, go ahead.
Oui. Pour moi, c'est les territoires économiques.
Okay. Economic territory.
Oui. Et puis le deuxième concept, c'est les capitales financiers.
Okay. Finance capital and economic territory.
The microphone.
Okay. Who else? Okay. It said finance capital and economic territory. Anyone else? Anyone else? Anyone? Yes?
The African capitalist octopus.
African capitalist octopus.
Yeah.
Eh? Octopus.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Octopus. Anyone else? Yes?
And the concept of the political military balance of power.
Okay, that's the same thing that was asked before. Political military balance.
And it was used together with the European national aspiration for domination, which I do understand, but now I want to know how it's linked with the political balance of power.
Okay, European aspiration for domination. Anyone else? Yes? We're trying to kill time, Ibrahim, until we get this working. Yes.
Bon, merci beaucoup. Vous avez parlé hier le terme d'exploitation et le sens qu'on doit donner à ce terme. Et je le vois toujours ce terme dans le texte, bien vrai que je viens d'avoir la version.
Sorry, there's a translation. Can others hear? We're hearing what you are saying.
Ok, je disais que je revois le terme exploitation dans le texte, bien vrai que je viens d'avoir la traduction française du texte, mais j'aimerais avoir des explications là-dessus. Vous avez tantôt souligné hier qu'il fallait se méfier de ce terme d'exploitation et de son contenu, donc j'aimerais avoir des explications là-dessus. Merci.
I'm sorry, could you repeat? Could you repeat? Yes. Okay, so, good. And anyone else? So nobody really had 10. Everybody had 1 or 2. Everybody else understood. Christian Dan.
Il y a une expression que j'ai vue dans le texte pour laquelle je voudrais avoir un peu plus d'explication. C'est le concept de grand pays et petit pays. Est-ce que cela est lié à l'étendue ou au pouvoir?
Small and big countries. Very important. We will have to explain that this afternoon. Yeah? Okay. Anyone else? Yes?
Bonjour à tous. Le concept que je voulais mieux comprendre dans la succession de l'impérialisme, c'est le concept du protectionnisme.
Okay. Thank you. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Oui. Oui, merci. Je ne sais pas si jusqu'alors quelqu'un s'est présenté sur le concept même de l'impérialisme. L'impérialisme, je pense que c'est un concept à clarifier. Et aussi, il y a Lénine, en tant qu'auteur qui revient souvent dans ce texte. Je pense que si nous pouvons comprendre un peu l'idéologie de Lénine, ça pourrait nous permettre aussi de comprendre un peu le texte. Merci.
Okay. Are we making any progress here? Huh? Okay. Well, we can answer that one. The starting point for understanding what is going on in Africa. Yeah. The starting point for understanding what's going on in Africa is to understand the relationship between Africa and imperialism. And so we have to understand what that term means, regardless of ideology. Whether you are a Christian ideology, whether you have humanitarian ideology, whether you have Marxist ideology, or you have liberal ideology, imperialism explains a set of relationship between peoples that is very important to understand.
Prof, I think another term maybe we need to pack is finance capital. Finance capital. I don't think it's in the list.
Yeah, okay.
Given what you said, is finance capital.
Finance capital. We're going to spend all afternoon on this because you cannot understand economic relationships in Africa without understanding every one of these terms. So it is not possible to grasp economic relations in Africa without understanding these terms. So basically we are doing a literacy test.
Thanks, Professor. There is also the issue which I find it very pertinent to this theme of this year's Governance Institute. As already here in this text, that the major former colonies like France and other colonial powers had used the loans or debt as a form of exploiting these countries. And these loans were offered at a very inflated rates. In other words, even the interest is very paid higher. Like the situation that we find in many African countries where we experience a debt problem. Now I find it this is an historical problem since dating back those days. So I think we need more clarification on this issue. And also the issue of partition of African countries. Also you might find more relevant.
Okay? All right. Thank you very much. I'm going to change gears. I'm going to change gears because
Please press for him.
no.
So if you just press him, try and press for him every time he forgets.
Okay. I have another term which I want us to study this morning. And the term that we want to study this morning is a term that is called Africa. I think we want to have clarification on what we mean by Africa in this institute. So this morning, we're going to deal with epistemological questions in approach to the study of Africa. So this morning, we want to clarify the principal concept that we are using. And we are basing this institute on what we call the emancipatory historical framework, or what we call the emancipatory epistemology. So I hope you will bear with me this morning as we take us through how it is that empiricism traps us into a particular way of understanding Africa, so that we have some understanding that we're always using different epistemological approaches when we study Africa. Okay? So we are going to take you through a number of concepts. The first one we're going to take you through is what we call ontology. Then we will talk to you about, or you will tell us what you understand by epistemology. Then you will tell us what you understand by positivism, Marxism, feminisms, and you notice I'll use the plural, constructivism, democratic epistemology, or what we call an emancipatory outlook. This institute is premised on an emancipatory outlook. That